Thursday night. Thursday night.
Hold on. No, it's not. No, it's not, Rock. Let me go through something. Now I was in Port Huron with my family, KOA, and we got back, and then so the day is Tuesday. Tuesday night. Hold on, Rock.
You still in last. You coming off last. This week.
Okay, I wasn't here last week, Rock.
Know that we had Edmund Lee on the show.
Yeah, Edmund Lee did his thing. That's right. But so that's why
out of advertising, we giving you a shout out, man.
That's why the day is Wednesday. That's why Sonic Soul Wednesday. No, it's not Sonic Soul Wednesday.
That weed, y'all. He was up.
Woo! Wait a minute.
Around doing a magic mushroom.
Let me think back, Rock, because like every Thursday I get this sensation, I get this energy, you know, and it's gotta be Thursday. It's gotta be Sonic Soul, and we gotta be here at Wjzz Cool TV from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m.
Sonic Soul, baby.
Sonic Soul, make no mistake about it.
I'm excited. We're gonna talk about some good shit today.
We're gonna talk about some good shit,
yeah,
and you know what, Rock? Let them talk about it with us. Yeah. Let's do this. 313-355-6018. That's it. So you can call in, because Rock got some shit on his mind.
Yeah. Well, it's not just me.
No, it's not just you.
I think I'm speaking on behalf of.
I don't know. You've been talking about this all week.
Some of the people in the industry, man.
Okay.
The artists and things like that.
Okay.
Sonic Soul.
It's Sonic Soul.
It's the art of rhythm, soul, and blues, man.
Come on now.
Soul,
That's what it is. That's what it is.
So we're going to talk about that tonight.
Okay.
I've been talking with a lot of my friends in the industry. And they've been voicing some opinions. And it's deeper than a lot of people think.
Okay.
We're going to pop with some music, man.
Let's pop with some music, and then we're going to pop off what you talking about.
Normally, we working a lot of guests and all that.
Yeah.
We don't pop a lot of music. We're going to pop some music.
Let's hear some music, man. I want to hear some good stuff. Some old good old, what's that, Archie Bell and the Drells? What you got going on over there, man? What you got? The Staple Singers? Who you got, Rock? Who you got? You said some music? Shit, I'm listening. I got a beat in my head.
For some reason.
I got something on my mind.
Hold on, wait.
What he say? Wait.
We do this all the time. We go through this all the time.
That's all right. We can sing too, though, Rock. You got the harmonica. I'm doing vocal. Man, we go shit.
I don't bring my harmonicas.
Nah, man. That's all right. You got to hum it then, man. We got to make this work, Rock. We got to make it work, Rock. Ladies and gentlemen, every Thursday night, Sonic Soul is Detroit's own Gerald Rockstar Reynolds. Yeah. Yes. And I ain't going to worry about it. This is what I'm going to talk about, because I know you got something on your mind, but this is what I got on my mind right now. Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, the co-host of Sonic Soul every Thursday night from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. is from parts unknown. He might be from Detroit. He may not be. But guess who he is? Ladies and gentlemen, if you will, please stand and give a hell of a round of applause for Detroit's own, I'll take Detroit tonight, Al Bracey. Woo!
Yeah, we had Edmund Lee in for you last week.
Edmund Lee did a great job, man. Yes,
he was on the show. He was talking about
he had some phone calls.
Like
man.
Yeah,
I mean, what a talented, very skilled brother, and things he got going on in Arkansas. You know, his club he about to pick up. Yeah. He about to do his newsletter, the paper. Edmund doing some stuff, man.
Definitely.
Yeah, man. That's a beautiful cat, man. Yes, it is.
He's been working on the newspaper magazine for a while. He used to be with Chipman Circuit. The blues magazine. And that kind of went away. And so he had said, man, what you been doing? You know, you've been doing everything you can do as a photographer.
Right.
And so we keep the ball rolling.
Right.
We want to bring him on so you can talk about that ball and how it's rolling.
That's good, man. That's good.
Now, let me ask you more importantly, how did you enjoy yourself last week, man? You were in Port Huron.
Did you know what? I got to talk about it. And I'm glad that you passed it over to me to talk about. Yeah. Now, my family reunion is this Saturday. But what we do now is that we take time out to honor our mother.
Yeah.
So it was really about my mother and her lineage.
Okay.
And what that is and what that does, man, it brings us together so at least we'll know who Norma Jean Booker lineage reunion is. So it's giving us a chance to get all our families and cousins and great cousins and great nieces to bond.
Good.
And then we'll bond again this Saturday with the whole family.
So y'all, now where's your family? Is that just obviously a family thing? Are you doing anything for it? Like outside, if you got friends or relatives?
Everybody is welcome.
So where are you doing the family reunion at?
The family reunion is on Conant and Charles. Okay. It's at that park.
Okay.
Over there, man. Yeah, man. It's a beautiful park.
I'm right out
you got to come on out, man, to celebrate. That's right.
What y'all got popping?
Yeah, man.
I know
you're
gonna be in the vegan section.
Yeah.
I'll brace the vegan, y'all.
Yeah,
ain't wrong with that.
You know, I just left Elise with her gorgeous, scrumptious, sexy treats.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, man. I mean, she cooked vegan, and I went over there and checked her out Tuesday. And she made a great meal. You know, she's at the vegan restaurant, man. Yeah. I got to give a shout out to her, man. Cool. This sister is throwing down.
I mean, you know, vegan, and we're going to get to the show, y'all. We talking vegan right now. We're going to save your life.
Right.
Vegan is an acquired taste for a lot of people that's used to a lot of meat, protein, and, you know, a lot of things. Because vegan also, a lot of people don't realize, they think about just the meat aspect of it. Mm-hmm. But it's a lot of things outside of the meat that vegans don't even touch.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So give me an example of like stuff like that.
Well, here's the thing. When you eating...
I'm interviewing Al Bracey, y'all.
Yeah, he just flipped the script.
Tonight's topic is vegan. T-Bob, if you're watching, we
That's right. Yes, man. It is a lot of things you don't touch. You don't like to touch the flesh. Yeah. And you many, but I got this fish thing. I gotta let the fish go. Certain fish I do eat, and I gotta like come up off of that, man. But you know, I'm trying to do better because I mean they're really now pumping up more chemicals and doing a lot of things that's really against us. Yeah. So we gotta grow our own and know who we're getting our food from. That's very important.
Well, you know, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm not vegan. I try and eat regular. I'm adamant about not eating processed food. You know what I mean?
Right.
McDonald's, stuff like that. Every now and then I might have a craving for a little Popeye's chicken leg or something.
I
you
feel
know what
that.
I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's about as far as it goes. So, but I usually prepare all my own stuff, fresh, go to the store and buy it as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
You know, the new stuff, the modified, the GMOs and all that, it makes it difficult sometimes if you're trying to maintain a healthy lifestyle. But
yes.
Either way, this ain't a health story, a health show. We Sonic Soul, y'all.
Yeah.
We just happen to be embellishing on Al Bracey, Port Huron.
Yeah. That food is part of the soul, though. It's a big part of the soul, man.
That's real soul.
Yeah, man.
So we need to figure out who's going to be the vegan soul food queen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
'Cause I mean, I'm sure you got a lot of things that, you know, a lot of people have recreated dishes that are old school dishes like beans and cornbread with the ham hock. Like, what's the substitute for ham hocks? You know, they got a soy burger now, or the Impossible meat.
Yeah,
they always make the Impossible meat is incredible, man. I don't know if you've seen that miracle devilish meat.
Yeah, man.
All plant based.
Yeah, you
can make meatloafs. I'm talking about, dude. I was eating some Impossible meat. I was like, man, this is y'all lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
it was crazy.
Yeah, it is, and it's we got to study where that stuff coming from.
Maybe we'll put together the first Southern Soul show in vegan soul food cook-off.
Taste Fest cook-off.
Taste Fest.
Yes, let's do that.
Because you know,
get all the vegans with a Taste Fest.
It's like you know, everybody has a movement, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like we talking about on the show, you got to create a movement for yourself,
right?
In order to grow, you can't wait for people to embrace you. You got to embrace yourself. And
Come on, there you go, Rock. That's right.
Start embellishing on what you do.
That's right.
Don't worry about what other people say.
That's right.
Because if you did, man, you wouldn't take off.
Come on.
You understand?
That's right.
You'd be dead in the water.
That's right.
So you got to create your movement. So everybody has their own movement now.
Right.
And I think, you know, I'm not biased about certain things. I don't have any homophobias. I'm not because you eat vegan food, I'm not gonna stop eating slab of ribs and some brisket. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna stop coming around you if you don't.
I'm gonna throw like, wow, Alex, get this brisket, boy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna turn my back and say, hey, Rock, what's going on, man?
Start a fight. You start a fight with that kind of shit.
Yeah,
but
man.
You know, but anyway, yeah, man. So we need to do some creative stuff like that.
Absolutely.
Because everybody needs to be included.
Absolutely, man.
I'm still on. We need our executive damn order though. I ain't thinking about it. We're bringing the Asian soul food Taste Fest in. They got the executive order.
Okay, the Asian
shit. But hey, man. So you know, It's all good, though.
It's all good.
Yeah,
and you're talking about Sonic Soul.
Yeah.
And we're putting some soulful things together musically. This is what you do. You know, you're a concert promoter. I'm a concert promoter. Roger just left his show.
Mm-hmm.
He's a promoter, man. And it's a lot of things that really are starting to grow.
Yeah.
And the thing is, we're all getting a chance to spread our wings a little bit before we unite.
Right.
Because we're going to unite for the United Promoters Coalition. And that's basically what we're starting, because we're all going to come together collectively and start doing these stadiums. You know, that's the goal. Once we kind of see where things are going, you know what I mean? We got to make sure that, because I know in certain places, I think it's in Las Vegas, you know, if you ain't took the shot, you can't even go watch a game.
Yeah, man. Vegas is different.
And then now they got doctors, Rock.
They just had one guy, and y'all excuse me, I'm trying to bend down.
Auxiliary input mode.
Right.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Anyway, while you doing that, I can still keep talking.
The guy that was they were in El Paso, Texas. They went to Mexico,
right,
for the weekend or whatever. And I guess they were vaccinated, but they came to the border to go home. I don't know if the father was vaccinated. I don't know what the story was, but they came to the border to go home. The mother and the daughters got in somehow, but the father had tested positive for COVID with the new Delta thing, and they kept him there. Man, it was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, dude, they would charge him like $12,000 just to hook him up for breathing and stuff.
Really?
Mexico.
Shit, they getting that money.
So you know, it's everybody's trying to be more conscious and aware about what's going on with this whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's because they also got certain doctors now won't even work on you if you're not vaccinated. Right. So I mean, like I tell people a lot of times, that's another part of the war that we're going through. You know, the thing is, we just can't fold and go against each other.
Right.
We got to respect each other, man.
Right.
And let's talk about respect and disrespect, because you came on and you said, listen, there are some people in the industry that is upset about certain things.
Yeah.
And well, listen, what's out there, man? What's going on, man?
Basically, what I'm hearing is, I mean, these artists, and maybe it happens. I mean, we know over the years, there's always been a group that's had a rivalry with another group or whatever, for whatever reason.
Right.
A song or something they said in the song that maybe reference to them or whatever. But, man, you got a lot of cats out there now. You got new music. You got a lot of new music, man.
Right.
Southern Soul has a lot of new music.
Now, that's what we're going to start with first.
We're going to start with Southern Soul.
Okay.
Yeah, we can start with the blues, because the origin of it, beyond gospel, is blues. And that's where all this music comes from, man. Make no mistake about it, Al.
Right.
Rock and roll, wasn't no rock and roll without blues.
Right.
Wasn't no goddamn soul music without blues. Wasn't no R&B without blues. What is R&B either? What does that stand for?
Rhythm and blues.
Rhythm and blues.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? You can't get away from it.
That's absolutely.
But the point is, and the music evolved over the years, and that's cool. But now it's evolving to a point where, you know, our Southern Soul people had their box. We were in a box. You know what I'm saying? And it was like a movement. Hey man, you're a Southern Soul crew. Okay, we're gonna do a Southern Soul part. And so everything was good. But then now you got a lot of guys out there, the newcomers. Not saying so much newcomers, but they young bloods, the new breed. That see, oh man, it's an economy over there in the Southern Soul crowd. Let's put something on them. We're gonna put something different on them. You know, we're gonna put something with a little bit more pop to it. You know, a dance song. You know what I'm saying? And it involves, you know, maybe hip hop and rap and things like that, because they feel like that's the draw now. You okay? But it's also bringing an element, or starting to bring an element, that's kind of fucked up, because it's against the Southern Soul culture, or it makes the Southern Soul crowd nervous. You know, because, you know, you got the young hot boy up here singing this R&B, and, you know, and I'm even referenced to one certain artist I'm not going to talk about or call his name right now, that someone just said he was on stage throwing gang signs. You know what I'm saying? But he's at a Southern Soul show because he's considering himself now a new Southern Soul artist. You follow what I'm saying?
Yeah. But let's take a quick time out and do this, Rock. Let's explain to a lot of people that don't know, what is Southern Soul?
Southern Soul is a blues with an R&B step that's more up tempo. It's like R&B. A lot of Southern Soul you can liken to R&B, because it's got that R&B swing to it. It ain't got that I'm at grandma's house under the goddamn tree shelling peas type feel. You know, it's that new feel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey, I lost my baby. We're going to the mall, get some new shit, and bam, we're gonna party tonight. That's what Southern Soul is. It's more of a groovy, you know, R&B-ish type thing. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they're all derived from blues. It's blues,
Yeah.
okay? So you had blues, and you had the soul singers that came along.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? They didn't really consider themselves too much blues, although they were all in that blues end because they all came from that.
Right.
They came up with soul music. Al Green was a soul singer.
Yeah.
You see him? James Brown was everything.
The Godfather.
James Brown and Bobby Rush.
Yeah.
Let them tell it.
Yeah.
They were funk, rock and roll. That was everything.
Yeah.
But you know, and again though, that's where it all came from though.
Okay.
And you got people that listen. You making good music. Make no mistake about it, artist. I don't give a damn if you think you're being seen or not. If you got music out there, people are watching your ass. They see all your stuff.
Right.
The white boys see everything. Make no mistake about it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They see everything you do. You understand what I'm saying? You might think, oh, I'm just a little local country boy that anybody shit. You hear your shit going platinum on the MTV Music Award, and you be like, damn, how they get my shit, dude? Trust me, don't think they don't know. You know what I'm saying? They know it yet.
There you go.
And so tonight we'll open the call line up. Let's let them know what we are. We ain't made no station identifications. Let's do that.
Yes.
And then give them a call-in number. Maybe they want to join the conversation, get some opinions on what I'm talking about.
Yes.
If I make sense, if I don't make sense.
Yeah, well, listen. Right now, tonight, Thursday night, every Thursday night, from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m., Sonic Soul is where? On Wjzz Cool TV. And you can check us out on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram. Okay,
I ain't found us on Instagram yet.
Not yet.
I got to go to video page for that shit.
Yeah, okay, the young people.
We there. We on Instagram.
Yeah, and we want you to like, subscribe, and share.
Comment.
Let them know that call us tonight 313. I'm gonna say it slow. 355-6018. One more time. 313-355-6018. Call us. We're here right now. We paid the phone bill. You can call us in or text us, whatever you want to do. Most people like to do a little chat game, So hey, whatever you do, get in there so we can recognize who you are and what you stand for. Because right now, rock is standing for artists in Southern Soul that says, wait a minute, is the young people going too far on stage with gang signs, messing up the game, but calling themselves Southern Soul artists?
And they work in the Southern Soul market, man. You know what I'm saying? Because they know it's good money there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's good money. These cats like to groove and party. They done worked all week and had a good damn time. Now it's time to really shine, spread your wings, and they don't want to go out to all this drama. They like a lot of the shit that's going on in the clubs, the juke joints or whatever.
Right.
Because those still exist. But then when it comes down to the shows,
right,
when you think I'm gonna go out here and spend $35, $45 for a good show, when I got certain artists on the show that's kind of thugging it out and acting crazy.
Right.
And people sometimes look at it, they might not say much. They might not, as a fan, say much. But then now here you got the artists. They're out there on these same shows going, dude, these dudes out of control.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No.
They might not say it to you, but they say it to me. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I get a lot of calls, man. Cats be like, hey, man, them dudes out of control. I know who I can work with and who I can't work with.
Okay.
Not just because I took somebody's word for it, but because I've seen it. I've experienced it. I'm everywhere. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm like the Phantom. Sometimes I'll be at your goddamn show and I'll be right there looking you in the eyeball. You'll never know who I was. But I see these guys, and I know a lot of them are difficult to work with. You know what I'm saying? Because they bring that element. You know
is it a lot of them, or just like maybe one or two
it's
bad apples?
It's not a lot of them. I ain't gonna say it because there's not that many new cats out there like that in Southern Soul. So it ain't, but it's not a lot. It's not.
Now,
but the influence is there.
The influence is there now, and sometimes influence can be contagious.
Yeah.
So here's the thing: we're gonna find out who it can affect, and at the same time, what solutions we have to solve this problem.
Yeah.
Okay, now, let's go back. Who it's going to affect? It's going to affect ticket sales. That's first. If you're a
Right.
promoter,
Your crowd.
that's what I'm going to always look at first.
Absolutely.
Is okay. What is it that will stop people from buying my tickets?
Because if the crowd feel uncomfortable, shit, they gonna say, well, I might as well sit at home and somebody gonna bring a damn video because everybody camera phone this shit.
Right.
Copyright infringe at the shows. You know what I'm saying?
Right, absolutely.
But you know, it still doesn't increase the chance of them coming back or even coming the next time if you if you're starting to become known for certain artists being on your show that bring a trouble crowd. But you know, and I ain't gonna always blame it on the artist. You know what I'm saying? Because you got the crowd that looks at or may have heard the artist's song. They feel like, oh, this dude, man, he put a badass hook on it, and I'm his fan now. So they go out and enjoy the show, but all this other shit going on, they don't really understand. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Real Southern Soul legends. And then, but since they're there, they're disruptive now. You know what I'm saying? And
so let me ask you this: is this like happening on a regular basis in Southern Soul now?
It's not yet, but it's starting to.
It's starting.
It's picked up from the last several years.
Okay.
It's picked up.
Let me ask you this. You don't have to. I don't want no names.
Yeah, no, it's all
but
right.
how many artists you think that's coming on there with gang signs, maybe sagging, whatever it is that's a negative influence?
I know. Let me just say this. I'm gonna narrow it down like this, because you might not be by yourself. Some other people might be out there trying to figure out, well, damn, who could it be? If it's only 5 artists out there, you know what I'm saying? Everybody going.
Yeah.
I would say that there's one that came to my attention heavily this week. You know what I'm saying? And I know him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I know him well, but I know him. He all right with me, shit, fuck it. But you know what I'm saying? It came to my attention. So, and I know that he's not by himself as far as not so much the gang thing, because I don't really pay attention to the gang. I don't no disrespect to no gangs. Hell, that's your thing. That's your thing. You dig what I'm saying? But in business, it's bad. But I mean, you getting cats that's out there. I mean, they're out there.
But what people don't understand, Rock, is that Southern Soul is big in the South, but it's really climbing in the North. And before it get knocked down.
But listen, let me say this also, not to cut you off. We get back to exactly what you got. You got a few old school Southern Soulers that I don't know, fuck, they going through a midlife crisis, or they want to be a thug, the thug that they couldn't be because maybe they were broker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now they living the life, so they promote. So you got some artists out there that's kind of fucking rough too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And not saying they are the cause of the new cats, but I'm saying they ain't gonna say shit. So in other words, we need a mentor. We need somebody in the industry that's not afraid to say to these young boys, say, look, man, you know, dig, your show is okay. Do what you do. You're in the right spot. And if you got a fan base, it's cool. But don't fuck your economy up. Don't mess your money up. Because, see, you're going to ruin the industry if you're bringing that element in, and you're going to look out there, you're going to notice the crowd is getting fewer and fewer and fewer every time.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well,
because your influence is becoming so different.
Now, let me, we see where that's going when you talk about the bad apples and you talk about the contamination. Yeah. But let's talk about the promoter's responsibility now.
Ain't nothing promoters can do about it.
There's nothing you don't think they can do about it.
Man, no. And that's one thing I will vouch for the promoters on. If you hiring an act, you know what I'm saying, unless you putting specific riders in there, what you gonna say, man? Your crew can't come with guns? I mean, shit, you hope they don't, but they do, okay? I mean, and they ain't just young boys. That's an old head shit. I know some 70-year-old niggas ain't going to a concert without a pistol.
Right.
You gonna put a stick in his pocket just in case.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's not nothing the promoters can do, man. He trying to throw a show other than his own in-house security team or whatever he has set up to try and prevent harassment. I mean, 'cause, man, you know, it shows, you know what I mean, down south, man, you have some slammers, some nice-ass blues festivals, man, but it's always going to be that one group or one crowd, one person in the crowd that's going to have too much cognac or gin or Burnett's or whatever the hell they drinking down there. He going to just start doing his thing. But I mean, it's not. So, you know, your security team is going to be responsible for keeping up with that. So, as far as promoters are concerned, that's what he's for, to make sure his event is secure, okay? He has nothing to do with the artist as far as their entourage or even their fans, man. You know what I'm saying? If they draw, they draw. And shit, Mo don't give a damn about that because he won't be walking through the gate.
Okay.
Or getting butts in the seat.
Well, let me ask you this, Rock. You had in L.A. area, you had gangster rap.
Yeah.
Okay, now, do you think that these up and coming and the older cats too, Southern Soul artists, you think they need their own zone? Like you may have Southern Soul, but now you have gangster Southern Soul, or are people trying to put a tag on anything?
No, because now you're going a little bit too far over the edge with that. Because hell, you got Southern Soul, and you got the rappers, the hip hoppers, rappers, whatever you want to call their style of guys that know how to do it. I mean, they might just be in the hip hop category, but to put it with Southern Soul is even okay. I'm not even knocking that. There's nothing wrong with that. Now I'm trying to tell you, it's some fire ass songs out there, Southern Soul, that's got some good ass hip hop R&B hooks to it. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not even just rap, but hip hop. I mean R&B, spoken word. I mean you got some lyricists out there that dropping some damn bars to Southern Soul music, man, that's out of control good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just that I think somebody has to. Maybe we need to start a workshop on how this industry really goes and how to preserve the industry, man. Because see, your money, your livelihood is going to be based on your fan base. And if you bringing the wrong shit to your shows, your fans are not coming.
Yeah. Well, let me
Unless, I mean, you might have some record people that like me. Let's see, I'm going to see everybody because somebody got to be there to tell the story. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't wait to go and see what goes down. I'm crazy like that, y'all. But you understand what I'm saying?
Okay, then let's look at it from another perspective. Let's look at it like when rap first came out, all the R&B cats and the disco cats were saying, "Oh, that's just a fad. It ain't gonna last." So, do you think now that they see that the rap ain't going nowhere, and rap has evolved much further than R&B? Oh, yeah. So let's go here, Rock. Let's see how you feel about this. Do you feel like it's an insecurity of the original Southern Soul artists that they are afraid of change?
Nope.
That's not it?
I don't believe that.
Okay, then give me a reason why you don't believe it.
It's the fans, man. Because a lot of the Southern Soul artists embrace this new music, man. They love it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trust me. I mean, when you slide a tape across the table with a guy that he done messed around and got your raw cut, you know what I'm saying? He put some extra shit to it and it sounded good, and the people like it. You put it out there in the test market before you drop it and just see what kind of response you get. And they love that music. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love it. There's nothing wrong with it. What I'm saying is that people have to, plain and simple, I don't want to be misunderstood when I say this. People need to sit down, create like we had the round table out in California with the gangs. We had the round table out in LA, I think once before, with the rappers that have beefed out. They were beefed out with each other. We got to sit down and create a round table, man, that says, hey, look, we got every damn blues award, blues show. We doing shit like that. But who's teaching these cats how to be in the industry and excel, even go to another level? Because let's look at Southern Soul for what it is. Southern Soul doesn't get the recognition that R&B does.
Absolutely.
You don't see a Southern Soul artist doing fucking Good Morning America.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Out on the plaza or whatever the fuck they say.
Because they so talented. They would be, but you're right, not yet.
Because I know 1,000 of them that turn that motherfucker out. You hear what I'm trying to tell you?
Absolutely.
But they don't embrace it.
Okay.
And why are they not being embraced? Because they still kind of bringing that slave-ass shit. I'm telling you like it is, okay? I'm telling everybody out there tonight like it is. That's how they looking at you. That's why you ain't going nowhere. That's why they ain't recognizing your shit. And then we can't make it no better with all this other drama we bringing into these shows, because there's always somebody out there in the crowd looking.
Okay.
They're going to tell you whether it's good or bad. Hey, let's go ahead and put our money with these cats. If he ain't never thought about it, we going to plant the seed in his head. There's cats out there looking at your shit like that, man. Don't you think they're not there? You okay?
But, okay, peep this then, Rock. I got another one for you. The ones that's doing the so-called gangster Southern Soul, are they drawing a crowd?
Yeah, they drawing crowds. Damn right. They drawing crowds. They are drawing crowds. You got that right. You know what I'm saying?
So, I'm going to ask you again.
Yeah.
Is the ones who've been doing Southern Soul for a long time, are they intimidated?
No, they ain't intimidated. Because, I mean, unless it involves them on some bullshit, yeah, and they ain't intimidated then you gonna realize them cats some thugs they damn self.
Yeah. But a lot of them get drunk and they become thugs, but just on a natural type of thing.
I mean, you got some real cats. Really, a lot of these artists out there, man, they ain't getting too out of control like that. You know what I'm saying? They party, they like to party, and I like to party. But as far as when it comes down and take care of the business, man, you can party later. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, I know some artists that get their asses twisted before shows.
Yeah.
And damn it, but they still do great jobs.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's routine for them. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you know, no, they like the music. And the music, I don't think is going anywhere. And the old head Southern Soul artist, and then let's define really what an old head Southern Soul artist is. Would you be looking at like a Lattimore Southern Soul? Because Lattimore came off of blues soul, R&B-ish for a minute, and then came back to that Southern Soul scene.
Right.
Because that Southern Soul scene is loyal, man.
Okay.
Now you got that.
Okay.
So there is a great economy in Southern Soul.
Yeah.
And a lot of people, somebody probably watching my show going, really, is there? You damn right. You understand what I'm saying? Because Southern Soul is a lot bigger than a lot of people think it is.
Yeah.
You just don't hear about it because nobody's saying the name. Ain't nobody on JLB talking about the Southern Soul show. The Southern Soul. If you keep saying it repetitiously, people gonna say, what's this Southern Soul?
Yeah.
Then you're gonna realize the music. Then you're gonna say, oh shit, I remember that song and shit. But we partied on that song on Friday nights in Big Mama basement playing cards. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So they gotta understand what it is. But you can change it, but we need to change it. The promoters need to sit down, because I'm sure all of them got a complaint or concern. We don't want to say complaint. I hate to use the word complaint. But the artists, some of these cats will tell you, let's get together and talk about that shit for real. You know what I'm saying? You'd be surprised what some of these cats saying. It might get hot. It might get hot because some of the old head artists that's promoting new artists might be offended because of what they believe in and what they think this other person is not seeing as far as a vision. Right. So it can get really dicey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we don't want that. We don't want that shit. We want to air it out. It needs to be aired out. And for the new cats, because the Southern Soul market is great. They see the money. They know what people doing. Know what people want. Even on the old head level, they want a little pop to it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because every now and then, Big Mama like that rap song and shit. If it ain't got too much of that gangster rap cussing in it and shit, you ain't talking about killing too many people in the song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
She okay with it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So you know, it's okay. But it's just a matter of it being brought together properly. You follow me?
I follow you, but you have said something that got me kind of thinking. You saying that some of the, I guess, younger people, I would say, are they starting to have a fan base, and it's going to be hard to tell them, well, look, stop that, come over here and do what we doing. I mean, how do you rectify
you
that?
Ain't really got, Al. See, that's where it's wrong.
Okay.
You don't have to tell them to do what they doing.
What you gonna tell them?
All you gotta tell them is just tone down what you used to doing your damn self as far as your crew, your entourage.
Right.
Let your people know you've been about to go to Big Mama house. You know what I'm saying? You know how it was.
So you want to keep it Southern hospitality in the Southern Soul realm.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I can see that and I respect it, but then again, if it's not accepted. Okay, what we gonna do? Because I mean, you can have promoters.
But you keep saying accepted by who? The artist?
Well, it's already accepted by the fans.
Oh yeah.
So if they got their own fan base,
man, listen, you ain't even gotta ask your fans whether they accept it or not. You can look at them when they in your event, or look at them when they leaving. You can see they had a great time. Wasn't no bullshit. Everything was comfortable.
Right.
But now the acceptance end might come from getting these young cats to feel like, because when you're young, man, you're full of beans, you feel like you know everything. Or I've been out here, you only did goddamn 4 shows. Where the fuck you been? You understand?
Right.
But you gotta let these cats know how to tone it down, be cool. You ain't gotta be so thuggish and gangsterish on the goddamn stage. Your homeboy see you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If goddamn Good Morning America call your ass and you interview, what you gonna do? Throw a gang sign, let your niggas know you there? You don't do that shit. You know what I'm saying? White boys will check your ass quick about that shit. Okay? Fuck you. And we need to do the same thing, but we need to educate these people. It's just like, athletes, man. These cats go to school, play ball, get out, get these big ass $1 million contract, can't hold on $20 for more than 3 days. Because ain't nobody training them how to deal with money.
Right.
Say, look, dude, you are a gazillionaire now. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. But I tell you, Rock, it's going to wind up being promoters' responsibility, too. Because when the rappers got out of hand, because,
I disagree.
Yeah, because
I can only say to you, not to cut you off, I can only say to you, as far as that would be concerned, would be to say, hey, look, don't bring your crew. When you hire your entertainment, don't bring your crew with this bullshit, because you can set the boundaries as far as that end, but you cannot when it comes down to the fans and who comes in and pays their money.
Yeah, but see, you don't want to mix old school artists with certain. What I'm saying is, it may have to be younger people, may have to be hired.
So you're saying the New Breed Southern Soul show as opposed to the Down Home Blues Southern Soul show? Yeah, I get what you're saying. Know how to pair the artists together.
Absolutely.
Okay, but if everybody's hot and they see, because it comes down to when they're in the area, this cat might get a deal for this guy, or he might have this guy booked, and then all of a sudden this guy might be available. You know what I'm saying? At a deal because he's passing through. You know what I'm saying? So you can't. It just don't work like that. I don't think.
I think that if you're talking about solutions, it's got to start from somewhere.
Yeah. Well, I think it wouldn't have anything to do with the promoters. I'm just stuck on that. It wouldn't have anything to do with the promoters.
Because you know why? The reason why I'm saying that?
They pair their shows.
Our liability is going to go up and up and up.
Yeah, maybe.
If you have that. So therefore.
But the thing is, that's where the beginning of it starts with these cats, these new boys that's coming in the industry, knowing the protocol of how to be in the industry. You follow me? It's one thing to do what you do. That's cool. And you might have a new style. That's cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's not going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. And I'm not discussing this topic tonight as a complaint that suggests they should go somewhere else. I'm not. I dig it. You dig me? I pop to it, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's sad, though, when you're fucking your crowd up. I want to bring this dude, but I know this dude going to bring this kind of element. Do I bring him? Yeah, I'm going to bring him. But now I got to get 10 more cats, plus I'm a maniac. You know what I'm saying? But for security. But, you know what I'm saying? I want to embrace it, but at the same time, I think it would be less, when you're singing songs, man, you got to, what's that shit they call? You got to put the hidden messages in your songs sometimes. Don't make the songs so rugged that it's about, hey, I'm about that life. Okay, that's cool. We know you about that life. Yeah, I'm about that life, Al Bracey. You dig me? And cats see me, I'm wearing bow ties and dobs and all kinds of shit, but I will break into your house and kill your whole goddamn family. Trust me, you push me the wrong way. And that is not an apology, okay? But the point is, a lot of these guys feel like, this is the way I'm going to make it. And it's all they know, and that's cool. But we still need somebody, somewhere along the line, to sit down and say, man, congratulations on your shit, whatever your shit is, okay? But this is the industry. This is how it goes down. And you ain't got to take my word for it. Pay attention to it.
Okay, let's go back to the term industry.
Yeah.
That's who caused all the shit.
Yeah.
That's what caused all the wars, the East Coast, the West Coast. Yeah. All that was ticket sales.
Because controversy.
Yes,
baby.
Yeah. So I'm saying, if we don't control
sell it, the country though, right. I ain't gonna lie, they like a little juice as long as it ain't in their backyard.
Yeah, that's true.
It ain't
that's
going.
True. That's
you gonna scare your whole crew off.
Yeah.
Everybody gone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, so it can't be too in your face. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But see, Southern Soul is starting to pick up. And it's a possibility.
And, Al, I like the way you say that. I know you knew the Southern Soul. Southern Soul ain't starting to pick up. Southern Soul, again, is bigger than you know.
Yeah.
It's just.
I mean, up north.
It's more, it's just not so, people are not so vocal about it.
And that's really the good part of it.
Yeah.
Now, when they start being that way and the industry comes in, they're going to want to control it.
Yeah.
Now, like what you're saying, if we find a way to kind of eliminate this, we can control our destiny.
Right.
But if you let it get out of hand,
right.
They want to see some killings in it.
Well,
you know what I mean?
I don't like that personally, but But that's the way it goes sometimes. And but we need to take charge, grab the reins, and say to some of these young cats, "Hey man, listen. It's the way you do it. Pay attention. Don't mess your money up. Because guess what? Now the promoters will look at this and they'll say, well, this dude right here, it ain't so much hard to work with. But your whole crew, these niggas, man, they causing problems. They ain't gonna call you back. Then they gonna get on the phone and call they promoter buddies and say, look,
right, you're gonna blacklist you.
Yeah, dude was just at my show.
And he got blacklisted.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying that it is certain responsibility will have to be on the promoters because we got to screen, who we hiring.
But you can't. But I just don't agree with that because I.
But we can disagree.
The promoters don't always have such a great eye that knows what's good and what's bad. You understand what I'm saying? I say that. You can't rely on them to say these guys or select them as the perfect artist to bring of the young crowd because of whatever, and then you overlooking some dude that you think is gonna be the troublemaker, but he may be the hottest cat in the crowd. You know what I'm saying? But you got to school this dude on how to not be so rugged in the crowd while you getting all the new money. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but I gotta go back to what I feel. I feel that we as promoters, we do have a responsibility. Because see, like, when you're promoting something, it can't just be about the money. It has to be about the artist's responsibility, and what that artist brings.
I'm feeling pretty selfish now because you said that 5 times.
And I'm sticking to it.
Now I want to hear from your point of view.
Right.
What you think, or what you would do, or what you would suggest to some of the promoters if we had to sit down and create something like that. And let me hear what's in your head. How would you facilitate that?
Well, what's in my head is to bring promoters together and saying, okay, now what will hurt all of us in the long run? And promoters, like you saying, a lot of them got their own way of doing things. You know what I mean? But if you can keep it collective, because I like the way the Southern Soul is going, because it's not bringing a lot of baggage with it. What you're saying is let's prevent this baggage from happening. I agree with that. But if you stop booking people that start a lot of stuff, bringing stuff, then that would also help them say, listen, man.
And then my question, and I'm sure it wouldn't be by myself, is what's the screening process that eliminates that?
What screening is other artists watching what's going on. Like you said, somebody's always watching.
You can't make them the voice.
No. They don't have to be the voice. But the thing is, they do see, and your crowd will see. Because you can look at your crowd reaction and see on certain artists.
Well, I mean, not only would you, if you know you got a bullshit show, people are not coming, first of all. And if you get a show that you had a good turnout at maybe the first time, but you brought an artist that people didn't want to come back and be a part of the second time you're going to see it. But so do you say we should let the crowd judge? I mean, your crowd attendance is going to show you.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
The crowd going to judge anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
But who's the judge? Who gauges? And I just don't think that the promoters can all get together.
Well, then let me speak for me.
Okay.
Let me speak for me. If I feel that I don't do hip hop shows no more, okay? I don't because of the.
I like hip hop, y'all.
I love the song. I love the music.
but
I'm not going.
I had a Southern Soul Thug song queued up, but we can't get it tonight. But that's okay.
Yeah, but I'm not going to be responsible. Even somebody in the audience losing their life, because to me, you're part of all of that element because you brung it. You know, people wasn't expecting coming to die.
So how do you make your selection? How does Al Bracey of Bracey Entertainment Networks make their selections of artists that they want to bring to a show? What's the criteria that you use? And then how do you even cross-reference that? Do you call other people that you know have dealt with them? Or how do you make the
You try every element that possible.
You go out and see everybody, though. You like me. We go out and visit certain things. But,
yes. But then there's certain things that I just don't want because my name is my reputation, and certain things I'm not going to put out there. You know, like I told you, my grandsons rap, and they cuss, but they ain't gonna do that around me. You know what I mean?
So
Because they bring the element. Matter of fact, they be rapping in them strip clubs.
They ain't gonna be on our show out.
No.
We can't do nothing. I pull a harmonica, that shit. Nah.
I mean, they in front of me, they're gonna respect it. But on stage, there's somebody else.
And you see what I'm saying though, is that's how the new Southern Soul is evolving. Like you got some hot cats that's lyrical geniuses.
Right.
That the old harmonica player coming in on, you know what I'm saying, or the Southern Soul cat.
And if you keep it family, that's good. That's what I love.
You know, they got a crew, man. You know what I'm saying? So all I'm saying is somebody got to school them on controlling your people. You understand what I'm saying? Just let your people know, man. Otherwise, they ain't got no respect.
Well, that means it's all of us,
like
and we all got to raise that village.
My people that follow me and do shit on my suggestion or advice, I let them know what it is. Hey, look, it's gonna be a mellow crowd, or it's gonna be a turn-up crowd. You know, you can show your ass, flash motherfucker with your tits. If it's that kind of thing, I'm gonna let everybody know in advance how the lay of the land is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. We got to do that. And the only ones that can do that, I think, aside from the promoters, can't forget about the promoters, because they always can lend a voice to that, are the artists. You know what I'm saying? It's the artists, man. And so you got to get some of the artists that will be willing to even take that much time out. Some of them might say, shit, I ain't dealing with them dudes. You know what I'm saying? Some of them might refuse hands down. Okay? But you got a lot of guys that it's important too. It's not a complaint like that. It's voiced to me as a concern. Yeah. It didn't even come people as a complaint. Let me say that first of all. It came as a concern because these guys are looking at it and they're like, man, we could have a lot bigger crowd, but the crowd knew.
And you can also, if they look at it, everything long term. You can't just look at, this show today. No, you got to look at, well, okay, I got 30-year stretch in this game. Yeah. You know what I mean? You got to look at long term. Now, what's going to keep me, in the game for 30 years? You know what I mean? And why not have a clean reputation? Will Smith got popular by having a clean reputation.
And I think, man, let me tell you something. Because I know for a fact that Southern Soul is evolving.
Yes. That's why I'm in it now. Because, you introduced me to it. You understand? And I see it. I don't want it to bust up.
We don't want the cast that we have direct access to right now to discover. I'm gonna take my thing in a different direction and then jump the other side of the fence. Still doing Southern Soul, but now he on the Today Show. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it goes down like that. Because he's saying now you can't call him and get him for $2,500 because he know you bring a bullshit show. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to do either. And he ain't got to be. You know what I mean? You got artists out here like that now, man. Lattimore, all these cats got money, man. You know They wasn't done with their shit.
Yeah. Okay? And speaking of that, man, every Thursday night, where are you every Thursday night?
Sonic Soul, Wjzz Cool TV.
That's where you going to be.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm talking about.
Coolest station in the world. Live streaming Sonic Soul every Thursday night from 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock.
That's right.
We can be found live streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and
Twitch.
Periscope.
Periscope?
No, we ain't on Periscope.
No.
I won't
Twitch. Because we said it for so long.
Oh, my God.
All this time is part.
And Instagram.
Yeah.
I don't even think Periscope exists.
No, I think they got rid of it.
Disbanded Periscope.
Yeah, man.
It was some garbage. I had a Periscope account.
Yeah, man. But
I was looking at cats would be at the grocery store like, let me get cauliflower. What the fuck is this? I can watch people in 75 cities get cauliflower.
Right.
It was just dumb shit.
Yeah, but I think that we all, as a collective, if you want to at least save something, don't just let something get out of hand. And Southern Soul is really coming up real strong, and people enjoy it because there are Southern Soulers in every city. You go to Philly, you can come to Detroit, DC. They all love Southern Soul, and it's reaching.
Like
it's
even
reaching
in this Metro Detroit area, we talk about Detroit, and we think about Detroit being a gold mine of a city because there are so many people, but Detroiters listen to Motown, jazz, and whatever JLB is pushing. You understand what I'm saying? And that's it, okay? Because we don't have anything really dedicated.
But you got DJ Spoon.
You got Spoon. WNK,
Jay Butler.
NKM. Jay Butler, WDET every Saturday night.
It's just not enough. Like you said.
But yeah, we got two, and then we got Henry Ford, man. Henry Ford Community college has a station.
Okay.
And they were doing some blues. The Jumper was doing blues.
Okay.
I can't say since COVID if he's still there, but or even they had that thing going still. But it was just a short range station.
Right.
You couldn't really get out, you know what I'm saying, unless
Right.
you were right next door to the station in the parking lot listening. But that's okay. They kind of try to preserve it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? But it never caught.
But you know what should catch? And I'm talking about October 9th.
Yeah.
Bobby Rush.
Yes, sir.
The 2-time Grammy winner.
Yes, sir.
That should catch.
That should catch.
Because he's celebrating 70 years.
Yeah, 70 years.
70th anniversary. And this show is called Detroit Bring Me My Flowers. Now let's go down the list because you got Thornetta Davis is on the show.
Yeah.
Yes.
I enjoy talking to her.
Yeah.
Thornetta's cool, man.
Yes,
I like
yes.
Thornetta.
Yes. And then hey, you got Tasha Owens, an 18-time award-winning, and she also have a song on WDDT Channel 4.
I told her.
Yeah, Detroit Strong.
You know what I told her?
Yeah,
I said,
you told her. I remember
I
that.
said, boy, that song gonna be big.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
said, you don't see it right now.
Right,
I said,
right.
you should give it some time.
Yes,
and
yes.
I chimed in on the day like I told you.
Yes, man.
I know hits when I hear them.
That's right. That's right.
And that's what I do, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's
man.
good because you recognize hits.
Yeah.
And speaking of hits, you know, we got Detroit's own Gerald, rock star, Reynolds on the show. He recognized hits, and he's on that show with Bobby Rush.
I ain't singing nothing. You know what I'm gonna do?
What you gonna do? What you gonna do?
I shouldn't tell him.
No, make a surprise.
That might fuck up.
Man,
that might fuck up the show.
Man,
that
listen,
might, your ticket sales.
No, man.
If I tell
They're
them,
gonna come out and see because you are the harmonica champion
but
of
it's not
2021.
I want to embrace, man. So my tribute is going to be embracing new artists. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause, man, I'm trying to tell you, we're gonna get crazy.
You got two new artists coming up on behind you. You got Tashandra.
Tashandra, yeah.
She's coming up,
Yeah.
and then all the way we bring them in from Alabama, the legendary Willie Mack.
And Willie Mack is excited.
Yes, man.
And we trying. Listen, my girl Donna Brown. We're gonna shout you out, Donna, tonight.
Yes.
She would like to get Jay Cries, and we want to get Jay Cries.
Yes, we do.
I talked to Theo Huff yesterday. We trying to work, and then you and I are going over to Chicago.
Yes.
It's playing Labor Day weekend.
Yes.
That should be exciting.
Yeah. That was Robin. I told Robin to call in and talk about it, but she gonna call me on my cell phone. I left a message. But anyway, listen, man.
How she get your number, Al?
Hey, she's a promoter.
That ain't that. Oh, you gonna blame it on promotion?
Yeah, we have to. Man. That's what it was.
I'm not in the directory.
Yeah, man.
I'm not in the promoter directory, Al.
Yeah,
Robin.
No.
Robin, how you get Al Breaks? 313-355-6018.
Yeah.
In case you want to call in before we go.
Yeah,
we got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, because I mean we're gonna be doing things in Chicago with her, you know, and all over the world. We're not gonna just limit ourselves just to the United States, but also Detroit Bring Me My Flowers. We have on board the Contours now. We have on board, Jesse Peck, you know, from the Spinners. We got Jay Butler.
Cool.
Yeah,
Jesse Cool.
the original Vandellas, man. Come on now, we getting them out. I mean, there's so many people. Sugar Charles Robinson.
That's gonna be all right, man.
Man, let's go because that huge award show.
You gonna make me go out and buy a suit?
Yes.
And stuff.
Because if you come in there without one, you're gonna say, wait a minute.
Hey, man. Like Braxton and Curtis Gilmore was all up in the joint.
Yeah, we gotta get our own tailors.
I said, dude, I got on a t-shirt and combat boots. I was back in the kitchen all night.
Right.
But man, I'm gonna get suited up.
That's what I'm saying.
Rockstar got some stuff.
Yes.
I got some good Sunday clothes.
And guess who representing us, man?
Who is that?
Hey, man, the deputy mayor.
Oh,
and also the district manager. They are all coming on out because they want people. These people been in this business for 50 years plus.
Right.
Give them their flowers while they're here, and even if they're not here, if they got a representative, because we got Roger, we giving his father his flowers.
Absolutely.
Roger's gonna get his father's flowers. You know what I'm saying?
That's good representation.
And we're trying to contact Ron Banks' family. We want to give Ron Banks, other dramatics, you know, his flowers. We got Chris Kelly. I mean, it's so many people. There's a lot of people for that award show, but they deserve their flowers.
I got a friend. Jay, her mom's artist, and her dad, I believe, was their producer and manager. And one of the things that we, like, back in the day, man, because there was so much music in this city, everybody was trying to shoot their shot.
Right.
But you still have a lot of good music in this town, man.
Right.
A lot of good underground music. You know what I'm saying? That really didn't make it.
Sure, yeah.
We
had a radio show with playing underground. Yeah.
Man, we need to really dig deep and look at some of this underground music that a lot of people don't know of. Because
absolutely.
We know Motown.
Because the industry won't let it, cross over to give you knowledge.
Yeah, that's right.
They want to keep you asleep.
Well, Al Bracey, I think we got 5 minutes.
Yeah.
We're getting close to that time.
Getting close to it.
The logo is on.
That's right.
And we want to just say thank you to everybody.
Every
Thursday night.
Every Thursday.
9 o'clock until 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Wjzz Cool TV.
That's what it
Sonic
is.
Soul is the show with myself, the Motor City Rockstar, and Al Bracey. Who's back, and we're going to hopefully see him again next week.
Yeah, man.
And until then, in the meantime and in between time, Al, what we got to say to him?
Have yourselves a mighty fine one, won't you?
Keep them abreast about the show in October.
Absolutely.
And the itinerary is big in October because we're coming off the top of the month.
That's right, because October 1st, you got the Chicago Comedy Invasion Tour. Yeah. All the comics from Chicago is coming out to be right here in the Motor City and help raise money.
What happens on the 2nd?
Oh, man. On the 2nd, we had changed that date. Yeah. We moved it to the 8th.
Okay, so now
and that's going to be the first annual Detroit Comedians Award show. Cool. That's going to be battle.
So what's the Comedian Award show? Real quick, we got a little time. We got
because okay, like I was saying, even on the show we bringing flowers. Yeah. The main man that's going to be getting his flowers is going to be Billy Davis. Yeah. He is going to be the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Davis is big
now, and comedy. Downtown Tony Brown is getting the Lifetime Achievement Award.
Distract Brown, man. Brown was sitting on the damn show last time. I read that magazine.
Yeah.
I said, shit must be boring. Tony Brown and flipped through the whole magazine.
Yeah.
He had the magazine from front to back. I said, man, somebody take that damn magazine.
Yeah. Yeah, man, but we gotta respect our legends, and we gotta build foundations for them, so where people be able to donate, and then they can, if they want to do scholarships, they want to do homeless, they want to do breast cancer, whatever they want the money to facilitate, then that money will go there in honor of that person's name, and we want to keep their name alive, man. We definitely want to keep their name alive.
And then the main event is on
October 9th. Two-time Grammy winner Bobby Rush.
Yeah, Bobby like to hear that.
Yes, man.
You say that with conviction. I smoke cigarettes and drink cognac. I can't talk like that anymore. I used to be a voiceover king, man, but I mean, I got good structure.
Yeah, man. I don't think you lost nothing.
Oh man, it's crazy.
No, man, but that's really good.
I can feel it.
Yeah.
Anyway, but we want to thank the people, man, for tuning in again.
We do, man. We do.
Sonic Soul.
Love them, man.
I'll talk them out of here, man.
But listen, we want you to tune in next week. And as like Rock, he said, we don't have no music, but we got love for you. We got plenty of love for you, and we appreciate you. We want you to know that. We truly appreciate you. And if you need some tickets or anything, you call 313-354-5549. We don't want you to miss nothing that's going on.
Are you online, real quick, more important?
Yes, we're online at Neptix.
Okay.
Yep, Neptix. You can get them online, man. So get these tickets.
Keywords you got to put in when they go to.
No, they don't.
So it's just gonna pop right.
It's gonna pop up the show. If it's the Bobby Rush show. Yes, yes, man. Get them tickets.
Sonic Soul fans, we want to bid you adieu. Good night.
Yes.
Hope you have a great rest of the week.
Yes.
And we look forward to seeing you next week.
Always, man.
Love Doors will and the creek don't rise. If we make it, Al Bracey makes it.
Rockstar make it.
I ain't in Port Huron. He ain't in Port Huron. We're gonna do it again.
We're gonna do it again.
One love, y'all.
That's right.
Good night.